Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. You know what it is. It's them kids and wives and 9-to-5s, but we are still married to the games. 113. Right?
Yep.
It's your boy Gabe Patillo with Tim Router and Timothy Hall, of course. And as always, we are talking games and life and games. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. Let's see. Timmer.
Or Gabe.
Router.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. What is going down with you?
Oh, man, just the usual. It's, guys, it's like in 2 weeks, Thanksgiving's going to be here.
Oh, crap.
My gosh.
This year is freaking flying. I don't know what's going on. It's like...
I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready.
I'm not either.
Did this year even get the memo?
No. It didn't, man. I can't believe, 2 weeks ago was Halloween, and now, we're real close to Thanksgiving. It finally got freaking cold, though, that's for sure.
I know.
So,
it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
That's right.
And they're playing Christmas music in the stores.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard one the other day. I was really happy.
I know we are already. Lauren started doing that, and we've got the Sirius XM channel that has, the holiday traditions. That's, our go-to every year. We're starting to play that, and Piper's saying it's Chrism instead of Christmas, so it's Chrism, which I think is hilarious. So that's our thing. We're saying, hey, Merry Chrism. But yeah, man, life is good. Just working hard as usual, and trying to think of what happened all this last week. Kind of boring. On the gaming front, I have platinumed Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, you did.
This is my third platinum of my gaming career. And I freaking love that game, and I just passed it on to Mr. Patillo. So, Mr. Patillo, the baton is now passed on to you for your judgment of the game and how you feel of it.
Cannot wait.
But man, this month I'm going to be broke. I mean, we might as well just call this Broke-vember, because there are so many games coming out that I went in and picked up my pre-order of Assassin's Creed Unity, and I love our community. At 5:00 yesterday in the afternoon, I was home with Piper. Piper was taking a nap after school. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go up and put all the update and download the updates, which, by the way, for Assassin's Creed Unity was 888 megs was the download file. And I was like, oof, I'm going to be here for a while. And already I was getting messages from our community. It's like, hey, it's not 5 a.m. What are you doing here? So I was like, oh, that's awesome. It was really cool. They're like, hey, Router, welcome to the normal gaming routine. So it was really cool.
Right.
So I was able
What's funny is that you get up at 5 a.m. now, and it's almost daylight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting there now that the clocks are back and everything. So I did the update. I didn't really get to play yesterday, but man, I woke up this morning at 3:30 and I'm like, bing, 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 wide awake. I'm just wide awake. So I'm like, well, time to start Assassin's Creed. So I got up. I've been playing since up till now, and man, so far so good. And yeah. I mean, it's hard getting into it's the early phases, and it's Assassin's Creed. They always kind of start off that way, but they're setting up the story. So far, I like it. A lot of our community was saying that there's a lot of frame drops, and I'm not having any of those issues right now. Maybe because I updated, I downloaded and installed the update ahead of time. But it looks beautiful. I mean, it looks really good. Everything's really clean, and the environments are amazing. Right now, your character is Arnaud, and he's younger, and he's in Versailles. We're not in Paris yet. We're in Versailles. And just the town of Versailles, and you go into the palace, and there's just, artwork everywhere and marble and chandeliers. I mean, they have everything down to a T. The attention to detail is pretty amazing.
Wow.
So, yeah, so far I'm really digging it.
It's really impressive that they can crank out one of those every year.
And
this year they cranked out 2.
And they got 2. You got a 2 for this year.
Yeah.
So, so that's pretty much what I will be playing for quite some time. And I tweeted yesterday with a picture of me holding it up. I'm like, please don't disappoint me, Ubisoft. Because, I love these time period games. I was so excited for the American Revolution period. But it was just the character, I think, that threw me off. So far, I like Arnaud as a character. It's still too early, but he's got that more Ezio vibe to him. He's got a little more swagger. He's certainly not whiny yet, but
that's good.
Yeah. So far, so good. So, man, it is the start of like just. We should just call these gamer months for the next couple months because it's like there's just so much coming out, and we'll get to that a little bit later. I pass the baton to Mr. Hall. You're up.
If I just take a 5-minute nap, does that count?
Oh, go for it.
I think for the first time in Married to the Game's history, I think I went to bed later than Gabe.
There we go.
Nice. See, working hard for yourself, man.
Yeah, I go down to bed and Router wakes up.
That's right. That's how it works.
Yeah, just extremely busy, going out there and like I said, I think I said a couple of weeks ago, going out and making the sale. That's always fun.
Oh yeah,
man.
Meetings.
Well, and I've closed a few deals, so the work begins, and the work sure piles on all at once.
Yowzers!
Feast or famine. So,
and isn't it always like, oh yeah, we need this by yesterday?
We did get one this week that was like, we need this really quickly. So kind of figuring that stuff out right now, but it's like one of those things where you're like, well, I've got work to do and I can work, so I guess I'll go ahead and work. Yeah,
right.
Man, other than that, like, I haven't had any time to game. I did get in the mail, though. Stancil sent me Second Son. I know you mentioned that last week, but I got it in the mail, and it said...
that's great.
Like, I opened up the game, and it had a little postie on it with an XOXO. I was like, Stancil.
Awesome. Freaking Stancil.
He is, at work or in a cubicle right now, just going, yes.
Yes, y'all.
Yeah, so appreciate that, Jason. That's awesome. And we'll be working on getting that game developer over here for you.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
I like it.
Yeah, shoot. That's the shortest update I've ever had.
So you didn't get to finish Destiny?
No, I still haven't gotten to finish it yet. Like I said, it's been one of those things where it's like chasing leads, making proposals. I spent most of the day yesterday refining and making proposals and sent a few of them
so
out.
fun.
That sounds so awesome. It sounds riveting.
Yeah, it's very exciting world.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, somebody needs to make work the game. And I can just play that.
Gosh. Seriously.
I think we do that every day, brother. But you know what's cool? Like you'll find that delicate balance of at some point you do have to take a break and just be like, decompress, and that's what like my 5 a.m. gaming sessions are. That's my time to get up. Nobody's bothering me. I don't have to worry about anything, and I can just kind of decompress. And it's a nice little stress reliever. And dude, you need to do that every once in a while, and you'll find you'll find the right times for you to start gaming more and more. So it's cool. But I'm excited for you, man. It's always fun having a new self-employed person out and about making America great.
Yes, right.
I read like Forbes, and they keep upping their projections for the number of Americans that are going to be contract or self-employed. So
really,
probably about three or 4 years ago, their projection was by 2020, 40% of America is going to be freelance, self-employed, or contractors.
Wow.
And I think they just upped that projection to 50%.
Wow.
So it just continues to go up.
Yep.
It's one of those things where, Krista and I find that working for ourselves is very rewarding.
Oh, yeah.
Even working more hours, like it just feels much more rewarding, and it's much more fun to go out there and hunt for the clients. And
it fuels your fire too. Like the only failure is you. So if you fail to do something and you don't get paid for it, you got no one else to blame but yourself. So yeah, that's pretty amazing. That's interesting that now they're projecting 50% by 2020. Well, let's do this then. Let's have the government cut in half the self-employment tax. So make let's make life a little bit easier for us self-employed people. How about that, there, government?
Yeah, let's not even talk about tax.
I know. It's fun. No kidding.
But yeah, this weekend we're going to be decompressing. It's Krista's birthday this Friday.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
We're going to go out and have a nice dinner and then go see Dumb and Dumber 2.
Awesome.
So it better be good.
Man, I'm not hopeful that it's going to be that good.
Please.
You know, the first one relied heavily on the fact that it was stupid.
Yep.
The second one looks like it's going to rely heavily on the fact that it's been 20 years and things have gotten a lot more vulgar at the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
So...
It did get a PG-13 rating, though. So that's
it
what
did?
Yeah, that's what I saw when I was on the trailer.
Really?
So I'm like, because Anchorman 2 had that too. I'm like, oh, then it's not going to be that good.
You hope they can get creative with it.
Yeah, maybe I'm too desensitized to it, but
I just wanted another dumb movie, like Dumb and Dumber, the first one. I mean, if you're not watching. See, I bought the Blu-ray, and they only give you the special edition, which adds in a bunch of the. I mean, honestly, the special edition is much worse than the theatrical version. I would have rather just had the theatrical version.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But, I would have just rather had another dumb movie because the first one was, so good.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see what they do.
Jim Carrey at his finest, man. He was awesome.
I can't wait to hear how it is.
Yep. I'll talk about it next week.
All right, good.
Is it my turn?
Well, oh, wait. Actually, we got to go to the other guy.
Oh, okay. Frank?
Yeah.
It sure is cold out here.
I'm here.
Oh, man. I was on the road this week.
How is the tour going? I know it's the first week, but how's it been?
Yeah, first weekend is in the books. So we're happy about that. The first weekend is always so crazy because you're coming out of rehearsal straight into the tour. So you've been singing for 8-9 days straight. And, so your voice is just trashed by the last show. And then you come home and you're barely anything for your family. If you need me, I'll be in bed.
Yes.
And so,
it sounds like a Z-Quil commercial.
Exactly. And so, there's just a lot of a lot of rehearsing and then doing the show, seeing what worked, rehearsing some more, seeing what worked, rehearsing again. And then, which we actually did pretty good this time. By the third show, we were like, all right, we've settled into a thing. So, we'll be kind of moving forward from there. So
now,
that's good.
How does he do it? Are you just taking the previous tour and altering it, or is it whole new set list, whole new vibe, whole new everything?
It is a new set list, but we kind of have there's some couplings in there that we've kept.
Nice.
We always do these two songs together or these two songs together.
Right.
And so we'll keep those together. But other than that, yeah, we just kind of we sat down one day and just talked through it. It was like, okay, what do we want to do? And so.
And are you the producer of the tour?
Executive producer, if anything.
Oh, nice. You're like Jay-Z or something.
That sounds even better, actually.
Me, Toby, and
except Jay-Z executive produces things that have nothing to do with music.
Right.
Of course.
Or Jay-Z. Yeah.
And so, so the three of us, me, Ryan, our front of house guy, and Toby will sit down. We sat down, had 3-4 meetings and kind of dreamed this whole thing up. And, now it's all about making it come to life, and everything came together. It was crazy. So we were really grateful about that. I took the PS4 on the road because I have another gamer out there. And so I was in the front lounge playing. He was in the back lounge playing. We were both playing Halo. Unfortunately, he's on the 360. So we were both playing Destiny, and he was in the front playing. He was in the back playing. I was in the front playing. Did I mention it's 5:30 in the morning?
No, not at all.
And so to have another gamer out on the road is freaking incredible. And he brought his little Verizon wireless thing, and only me and him can get on it.
Ooh.
And it's the 4G kind. And so I actually was playing Destiny on the bus last weekend, and it felt incredible. I was like, and Destiny uses a extremely small amount of data, which I thought was really interesting. Like, you'll play for like an hour and a half or something like that, and it'll be like 75 megabytes.
What?
I know, it's crazy. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy.
That's probably where they've put all their money into consolidating, streaming it, making it more efficient. I applaud them. That's pretty stinking amazing to be able to do something like that on just a small little 4G network. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I'm impressed.
And then huge shout out to Uncle and Auntie Bread Fan.
Nice.
I went and hung out with Chris and Stacy when I was in Dallas, and that was so much fun.
Oh, I love that.
And they came and picked me up at like, I want to say 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and we hung out till like 5.
Oh, that's so cool.
Awesome. We just they took me to this barbecue place that was incredible. We went bowling. I did terrible.
Which is not like you.
Yeah, it was the black light bowling.
Oh, nice.
And so I followed the dots and the arrows on the ground, and I couldn't see them. So I was kind of bowling blind. But anyway, Stacy went to college on bowling.
Oh, you got schooled, didn't you?
Whoa.
Right.
You got schooled by Auntie Bread Fan.
That's awesome.
Stacy, that's your new title now. I hope you like it.
Yeah, exactly. And so they gave us a little gift for the baby coming and stuff like that. So man, it was the freaking best. I was like, what did we do to deserve such a freaking cool community?
I know, right?
You know what I mean? Like, these guys were really, like, I haven't run into anybody yet that's been like, so I hung out with whoever, and they're weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that hasn't happened yet.
We can tell that to everybody behind their backs if we wanted to, but we don't.
Exactly. That's dinner talk, but we don't talk about that at dinner. We talk about how amazing it's all been.
No, it is amazing.
That's awesome.
So it was really cool to hang out with those guys and get a peek into their lives. They both work at the Container Store.
Nice.
And so they took me like to the freaking corporate, whatever you call it, and it was awesome. That place is awesome. Humongous.
I'm sure it was very well organized too.
Exactly. Everything was just put away so neatly. It's like, good job putting your job into exercise. So
yeah, that'd be funny if like you went in there and just everything was like all over the floor,
discombobulated. Yeah, like, kids walking around with no diapers on. You're like, what? Why is there a baby walking around with no diaper?
The not so Container Store.
Exactly. So I'm headed back out on the road tonight. If you want to see if I'm coming to a town near you, you can check out the forums. I think it's under Real Talk or something like that. And then, or you go to TobyMac.com, see where we're going to be at. Hit a brother up. Come to the show.
Yeah, our ambassador is out on tour.
Yes.
The MTTG ambassador is now out on tour.
Yes, I'm riding in convertibles and waving at people down the street.
Do you have a little sash across your chest too?
Yeah, like da 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 da.
Presenting His Royal Highness.
It's like da 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 da. I got animals from Narnia.
TobyMac.com/Chubby Ninja.
That's right, exactly.
Oh, let's make a page. I'll make it Married to the Game /Chubby Ninja page. That'd be awesome.
Exactly. So
what you playing?
Oh, I am going to be playing Shadow of Mordor this week.
That's right, you will.
I obviously I played a little Destiny. I played Call of Duty, of course.
Did you finish the campaign?
No, not even close. I didn't have, because the first weekend you don't have that much time on your hands, and so I went back and forth. And plus, Matt Marr, one of the guys we're on the road with, he wanted to play it. And so one night he, stayed up playing it and stuff like that. So it's just been really cool, like looking back and seeing somebody else playing a video game. I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible right now.
Don't you feel like you're not the outsider anymore? Like
yes,
you're not the lone wolf that's just out there. Now you got a buddy to help you out, which is really
everybody
cool.
kind of gives us that look when they walk on the bus, like, oh, brother.
Yeah.
Here these guys go.
You just give them back. Like, what?
Exactly. Sorry you ain't got no hobby that's fun.
That's right. Now, excuse me while I headshot these fools.
Yeah, exactly. Move out of the way.
It's
you make
funny,
a better door than a window.
Did you ever fill out an application when you were a teenager and they were like, discuss some of your hobbies?
Yeah, I do that now.
Yeah, and you put video games and they're like, oh, this guy.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh, he's one
I
of
don't
those.
know if I've ever done a resume or an application. I think maybe once at Kroger. But every other place was like, hey, I know this guy and he's going to give me a job over
and
it.
That's exactly how it works, brother.
Hey, next thing you know, I'm at a yo-yo stand.
I
love
I'm
that.
not bad with the yo-yo.
There you go.
Yeah, X-Brains.
You can't play with my yo-yo either.
I'm trying to think what else. I think that's pretty much it.
How's Jenny and baby doing?
Everybody's good. Amara's good.
Nice.
We're chilling. We're kind of, it's a different vibe when you're on the road this much. So there's the whole disconnect and reconnect thing because I'm gone 4 days out of the week and I only sleep here 2 nights out of the week. And so, there's just that, it feels like you pop the clutch when I come back in because when I come home, I kind of jack up their whole schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they kind of have that routine.
Yeah, exactly. And so trying not to get my feelings hurt when they're like, you been gone, we're going to do, whatever we were doing. And so, but it's, it's all good.
Daddy's got to make that paper.
Exactly. I'm like, how can I make it rain if I don't go to work? Router.
Oh, yes, sir.
You got it?
Oh, I got this.
Well, let's do it.
All right. Broke-vember has begun. New releases this week is chock full of hits. We have Assassin's Creed Unity, limited edition for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Oh, yeah.
We have Assassin's Creed
Making
Rogue.
it sprinkle.
That's making it sprinkle. That's right. We have Assassin's Creed Rogue or Rogu, depending on how you like to say it. I like Rogu. It's kind of like Ragu. Assassin's Creed Rogue, PS3, Xbox 360. Ubisoft's coming out with the 2-for-1 for this week on Assassin's Creed, so get your Assassin's Creed on. The other slightly, less game that, a few people may have heard of.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I'm going on. I'm like
another less game.
Another small. I meant to say another tiny game with a small developer. Maybe a little bit better than Assassin's Creed. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Xbox One, is out. That is, I saw that when I went to pick up my pre-order. I'm like, man, that's a lot of content for that one game content price. That is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups to Halo for that. That is huge.
Is Matt going to get Halo?
Oh, I need to ask him. He doesn't have a one. He's got 360.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
But he is talking about getting a one and getting that.
Yeah, that's.
I'm talking about getting a one. That.
I've actually put that order in for what Timmy wants for Christmas.
Exactly. That's what I told Jenny. I was like, hey, just go ahead with the gift cards.
Yeah, just
this sale might hold over. Yeah,
man, the back of that bus is going to get even crazier.
Oh,
exactly.
You're gonna be like, man, you really don't want to go back there now.
No,
exactly.
No, I'm excited for that because if I am going to get an Xbox One, and that's probably going to happen, I think that's exactly what I'm going to start with is Halo. And what better way than this glorious Master Chief Collection? So it looks awesome.
That's the best way.
Yep. All right, so moving on, we got a few more. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham is out. I mean, it's just like one hit after the next. That's for all consoles, Xbox One, PS4, PC, 360, PS3, Wii U, Vita, 3DS. And then Pro Evolution Soccer 2015 for the Xbox One, 360, PS3, and PS4. And then, Gabe, I know you're going to jump all over this.
Here we go.
For the Vita, Minecraft.
Yes.
Vita edition. Go get you some.
I can't wait.
I know you can. So there you have it. I mean, that's just this week in November, and we still got a lot more coming. So that's good. I'm digging that. Let's move on. Shall we? Top selling games for the week of November 1st. Now, this is right before Call of Duty, mind you. So here we go. Number 10, Minecraft for the PS3.
Oh, there it is.
Number 9, Minecraft for the PS4.
Oh, jeez.
Number 8, Freedom Wars for the PS Vita makes its debut.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard great things about that game.
Me too.
Number 7, NBA 2K15 for the 360.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, NBA 2K15 for the PS4. Number 5, Minecraft for the Xbox 360.
Yowzers.
Oh, man, I cannot wait until next week. I probably won't have to say Minecraft for a while. I hope. We'll see. Number 4, WWE 2K15 makes its debut on the PS3. Number 3, WWE 2K15 for the 360 debuts. Number 2, Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS.
Boom.
Still killing it after 5 weeks. It's been in the top 5 for the past 5 weeks, which means the number 1 game for November 1st, brick and mortar U.S. only stores is, boom, Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One.
Nice.
Wow.
138,000 units in its first week. And the number 2, which was Super Smash Brothers, was 75,000. So that's a huge jump up to number 1. So congratulations, Sunset Overdrive. That's awesome.
Nice.
And there you have it, folks.
I like it. Halsifer.
Advanced Warfare doesn't have share play. Now, when Sony kind of talked about share play, they were like, all right, this is not going to be optional. Every game is going to have this. This game doesn't. And they came out with a press release, and they said, basically, if the developers feel that it's going to benefit the consumer experience, they can disable the feature.
Huh.
What?
Yeah. Quote unquote.
Boo.
Yeah, seriously.
For a game like Call of Duty, I know that they're probably thinking, like, we don't have to have this.
Probably.
They're like, everybody's got the game.
Yeah, and besides that, like, it's not like you need to try a Call of Duty game. You already know what you're getting into.
That's true. But I will say, pride cometh before a fall. You get too big for them britches, something's going to happen.
Well, I think you'll see this as a continuing trend.
But why wouldn't you want to share it? That's the thing. You know, it's like, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that?
I would imagine that the IPs that are brand new will do it, always do it, because they're like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's a way for people to demo the game.
And word of mouth, definitely.
Yeah. But with these larger games, I mean, maybe they just don't see a reason to put time into it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because they said that they kind of got all this information laid into the game anyway. And they said we just didn't feel like it was going to make it better, so we didn't put it in.
I guess I can kind of see that a little bit for like a Call of Duty series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. I mean, give or take, it's still. I mean,
I just don't like that they said that it would be all PS4 games, and then one of the first ones out after SharePlay, it doesn't have it.
Right.
Yeah.
How does that make any sense at all?
Well, and then for Sony to come out and say, well, if the developers feel that it's not benefiting the consumer experience, they can just disable it.
How is it not? If you're playing and I'm playing, and like say I'm stuck on something, then Gabe, hey, why don't you come over and help me with this? Boom. How is that? I don't
know how it would hurt.
How is that not beneficial?
Well,
exactly.
And it's going to be used so little anyway. Like in the grand scheme of things, like SharePlay may get used so little that it doesn't even matter.
So then Sony's just leaving it up to the developers whether or not they want to enable it or not.
Well,
right?
and maybe they felt pressured too.
Maybe.
Because they don't want to create any bad blood.
But that's hilarious. It's like, hey, look at this SharePlay. Oh, and you can't use it for one of the biggest games of the year.
I haven't gotten to try that out yet, but
well, they're starting off on a great foot, aren't they?
That sucks. I'm so mad about that.
Gabe's all fired up.
Well, my thing is like, don't say that it's on every game and then the first game to come out don't have it. That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm more upset about too, is the consistency of this. It's like if it's going to be across the board, let it be across the board.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They have a sign up at the Sony headquarters that says "Share play on everything tomorrow."
Exactly. Tomorrow never comes.
That's right.
Oh man. So the internet was assaulted with Assassin's Creed reviews yesterday or a couple days ago because of the embargo which they had that said that reviews couldn't hit the internet till 12 hours after the release of the game.
Yeah.
And that never bodes well.
No.
That's never a good omen.
No.
And the reviews have come out and been real like,
Yeah. I haven't read any of them just because
I haven't either. But I've seen
I'm not
numbers.
going to because I want to experience the game. I know the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's one of my annual things that I do. Mm-hmm. So, I know what to expect. I'm not looking for anything grand or glorious. I just want to play the game and see how it is. And if I like it, great. And if not, I move on to Far Cry 4.
I know that's right.
That's the beauty of it. I got options, baby. So if it sucks, shing, Far Cry 4 is next week. So see ya.
Yeah. So a lot of
Maybe
people.
That's how they felt. They were like, people will only be mad for like a week.
Yeah, right.
So people are saying that the technical issues are really bothering them on PC, especially. They're saying you need like a crazy high end PC to play this thing real smooth. And then that even on a PS4, it's got a bunch of frame drops. And they said it actually performs better on the Xbox One than the PS4, which has got to be a nice change of pace for Microsoft to hear.
Oh, yeah.
And they said that's pretty much running the negative reviews is all the technical problems.
Right.
And then I guess, Router, how far are you into it, you think?
I'm like, I want to say 2 hours maybe.
Okay, so you're barely into it.
Yeah, I'm not fully into it, but I'm looking for things. There's one thing that's happening is that my headphones keep cutting out. Uh-oh. And it's usually right after I hit Eagle Vision, which is really odd. It's like it's always at the same specific time. Huh. So I don't know if there's a sound glitch that's cutting off the headphones. It just cuts it off for like 2 seconds or so, and then the sound comes back on. Huh. So, and I haven't experienced that with any other game yet, so maybe that's part of it too. But so far, I mean, I have not, I haven't read all the different technical glitches, but I'm not seeing anything yet. So far it's rendering really nice, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of frame rates. Maybe that changes when we get into like bigger crowd scenes. I mean,
that's what I was wondering. Yeah.
There is a lot of environment in this. I mean, not just landscape. I mean, there are a ton of, even in Versailles, there's people everywhere. So, that's probably going to get to an issue when we have, say, like a town hall, big, massive gathering. So we'll see.
Right.
This generation is weird because at the beginning of last gen, like, they couldn't use all the power that they had available to them. So every game ran really well. Mm-hmm. So now, I guess the difference would be is that, they kind of have honed what the gamer wants, basically last gen, where they want to do more environmental stuff and they want to have more stuff going on at the same time. So, and they just haven't. It's almost like they're coming into this and they have a lot available to them. They just haven't learned how to optimize their use of it yet.
And it's funny. Like, I probably wouldn't notice if things just dropped out. Like, I'm so focused on just the gameplay itself that, like, all the work that they did on these environments. I mean, they have like probably historically accurate paintings in Versailles and all this other stuff. And I'm like, and I'm just running right past it, just to get the objective and to complete the mission. So, it's all up to the gamer, whether you like the environments and that kind of stuff or not, at least they have it there. And I think it's just one of those things where the bandwidth is so much more open now because we have these better consoles that I think we're going to experience some of this early on anyway with these glitches and that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll see.
We will see.
But what's funny is like with embargoes like that, it's kind of the same thing with movies. You know, if you don't see a movie review for a movie coming out until like the day of, you're like, well, clearly it's not that great, because otherwise they'd want everyone to talk about it by, you know, letting people talk about it a week or so ahead of time.
I wonder how hard that must be, that decision. Like,
I don't know.
Are you sitting around playing it and talking to your quality assurance guys, and they're like, hey, I'd not let anybody say anything about this before it's out.
Yeah, and maybe it's because of the day one update. I don't know. I'm sure that 888 megs, that's a lot. That means there's a lot of stuff that went down that had to be fixed. And maybe doing that first helped me, because I haven't experienced anything yet. I will certainly let you know.
Yeah.
But we shall see. It makes
me wonder, like, since the reviews were, I don't want to say like they were poor, but they were pretty mediocre all the way around.
Yeah.
Right.
So it makes me wonder, since the reviews were so mediocre, they're going to be like, we'll just leave those issues.
Yeah.
What's done is done.
Exactly.
Right.
And again, that's why I'm not really reading the reviews, because I know what to expect with the Assassin's Creed franchise, and you just kind of get right back into it. And, you know, I went and already in the district that I'm in Versailles, went and got all the treasure chests and got all that stuff. And, you know, just that's what I do when I play Assassin's Creed. That's just the kind of fun that I have with it, while doing the objectives as well. So, you know, I'm not, you know, to me, it's kind of like, Gabe, it's kind of like your Call of Duty every year. Like I will play them. I will buy them and I will play them. And regardless of what the reviews are, you know, I'm familiar with the franchise and the series. I play them all the time. I'm good with it.
The most important question is just, is it fun? So
yeah. And for me, so far it is.
There you go.
I mean, I'm still super early, but I'm excited. I love this. You know, the French Revolution time period is great. So far, the voice acting seems really good. Graphics are good. Story is starting to come together. So yeah, I mean, it's all there.
Nice. Hall, give us something.
Battletoads might be coming back in some form.
Sweet.
That's right. Thanks to Microsoft.
Yeah, thanks to Microsoft, crazy enough. Rare developed the game, so it kind of makes sense that they would go and get that license.
Tell us why you think that.
What's that?
Tell us why you think Microsoft's doing something with Battletoads, just for those that don't know.
Well, I think that they're, you know, probably going to get it so they can just bring the game to the current gen, maybe update it a little bit, like with graphically. Yes, what Hall is beating around is that Microsoft put in a trademark application for Battletoads.
Oh,
and it applies to it being game software. So that's why
online game software
and online game software.
Yeah,
so that's why it kind of
basically they're trying to bring it to Xbox Live. When the Xbox 360 launched, you know, within the first year there was Turtles, the arcade game. I'm trying to remember. There was like,
gosh, those games were so hard. Were they hard to anybody else? Battletoads was tough.
Ninja Turtles had like a lot of glitchy things that made some of the bosses easy. Battletoads was really freaking hard.
Battletoads was hard.
Yeah.
That's just a great name for a game. Battletoads.
Well, it's just like, it reminds you of...
It's a great name for a metal band, too.
Wow. That's a great idea.
Yeah, totally, man. Dude, you're going to go see Battletoads tonight?
Band, Gabe.
Yeah, seriously. I'm going to go see Battletoads tonight, man.
Go see Battletoads tonight? Oh, my gosh. Hopefully I get kicked in the teeth.
Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll continue, please.
Well, I was going to say, it's just hilarious because in no way would a game like that come out today. Like, they would not make a Toad. Basically, the guys that are in the game, like, they would not make those characters.
That has to be a 90s thing.
And make a game. Yeah, I mean, and plus it's a beat 'em up. They don't really make those kind of games anymore. I mean, except for, like I mentioned, like, I think that they're going to do an HD remake a la Double Dragon Neon.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
And Double Dragon Neon was really fun. So, I mean, they
I thought it looked good when they released that again on PS Plus.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great game.
It looked great. Yeah, it looked awesome.
And I mean, they did it well. Like I bought that. They did Turtles in Time. Like Ubisoft brought back Turtles in Time, and they did like an HD remake of it where they made everything polygonal, and it wasn't fun.
What in the world does that mean?
Polygonal?
Yes.
Well, they
Polygons.
made it kind of like a newer game. Like you would see a newer game. It wouldn't be hand drawn anymore. It wouldn't be sprite based.
My wife would smack me if I used that kind of language around the house.
Don't you be polygonal
we
around here.
pulling that nerd talking here. You talk to me like a regular person. Make me feel stupid today.
Real quick funny story. So I when I emailed the call out to Lauren saying, "Hey, I've been doing some thinking. I think I do want an Xbox One for Christmas."
Yeah.
Her response was, "I'd rather gouge my eyes out." So I was like, "Okay, good. She'll get that for me, no problem."
I'd rather
send me your TPS report at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was so awesome.
Funny.
I'm like, "Oh, that's my girl." So I'm like, "Okay, good."
I thought it was funny what Microsoft had to say about the trademark application. They said Microsoft often acquires various trademarks as part of its ongoing business strategy, but beyond that, we have no comment. You're like, why have no comment? Just say, yeah, we freaking make a Battletoads is going to be banging.
We know your intent, for crying out loud. It's not like you're keeping, this is no secret here, especially when you're registering a trademark.
No, see, they're keeping other people from getting it, because it's such a hot commodity.
Sure.
That's funny.
This is just like the Night Trap thing. They know that it's one of those infamous games that if they brought it back, people would buy it whether or not they played it.
Right. They would have
They'd be like, yeah, this game's really hard. Let's check it out.
Right. So the Guinness Book of World Records 2015 Gamers Edition was released on the 6th of November. I think it's the 8th year they've done this. They polled gamers on their favorite video game ever. And the winner for best video game series is, you guys have any guesses?
Zelda.
Router, you have a guess? Hall, your guess is Zelda?
Halo.
You both be wrong.
Oh, crap.
Call of Duty.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
Which I thought was really interesting. But check this out. They only polled 5,000 people
that's
from 140 different countries. 5,000 just doesn't seem that much to me. And I understand how they're I think they say when you get into those kind of numbers, if you poll 5,000 people, then that's the way it's going to play out if you were to poll 100,000 people.
Yeah.
But it just still didn't seem like that much to me.
That's so subjective, because think about this. 5,000 people in Europe, they would probably all say FIFA.
Well, this is from 140 different countries. It's not just America.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty. I mean, that's like a pretty widespread thing.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a wide scale. Okay, all right. Well,
at the same time, it has to do with distribution, though, because like you ask those same 140 countries in 2002, who's your favorite rapper, and they'd all say 50 Cent. Because he was out and about in that time period.
He was on a world tour then, yeah.
Exactly.
I think Call of Duty is just one of those international sensations.
He's out there like, hey, first cell phone 50 you hot. I could not stand 50 Cent for some reason. Oh my gosh.
He was all over the place, though. That's why I mentioned that.
Yeah, he really was.
He was distributed all over
everywhere.
That's when In the Club was out and popping, and shoot.
So starting at number 10, we'll go from the 10 top best video game series ever. Number 10, The Elder Scrolls.
Ooh.
Number 9, Battlefield. Number 8, Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Number 7, here you go, Router, FIFA.
Nice.
Number 6, here you go, Hall, The Legend of Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, back to you, Router, Halo. Number 4, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Number 3, Minecraft.
Wait, I'm getting really confused because aren't I supposed to be doing some sort of chart now with these numbers? I was like, wait, Gabe, did I miss something?
Number 2, Super Mario Brothers.
Nice.
And then, of course, number 1, Call of Duty. I thought it was interesting that Minecraft jumps in there with all these games that have these like storied history. Like, I mean, Elder Scrolls, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, FIFA. There's multiples of all those. There's only one Minecraft so far.
Well, that's the thing. Is it based on gameplay? What's it based on?
It's based on just they've asked people to vote.
Popularity.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. I mean, we cannot, as much as we make fun of Minecraft, we cannot deny the fact that this is a powerful game. Like, it is here. It is not going anywhere.
Game changing. Yeah, sure.
It's a game changer, and it's in such a short span of time, too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, we certainly can't deny that as much as we make fun of it. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it's in there amongst all these other games that have been out forever, or the series, these franchises have been out for a while with all the different series. Yeah, that's a testament to the power of Minecraft.
Yep. There you have it.
And it's a Microsoft-owned property.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is. Hall, give us something else, buddy.
Black Friday is coming up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's like a lion in the tall grass. Sneaking up on a brother.
Ready to pounce.
Do you remember Black Friday and Broke-vember?
In Broke-vember.
Little Earth, Wind, and Fire for a Thursday morning or a Wednesday morning for us.
Wednesday.
Nice.
Whichever day Gabe thinks it is.
Oh my gosh, that's probably one of the best shows I've ever been to. They're like old and they're not like moving around the stage that much.
They don't
Earth,
care.
Wind, and Fire, boy, that joke was good. And
I was going to ask if they were all sitting on chairs or something.
Yeah.
They're all
They got little stools. Their little cane with the tennis ball in the bottom.
They're lip syncing, but they're not even moving their mouths anymore. They're just sitting there in wheelchairs like, I hate this. And like a full band music is going on.
That's amazing.
Like, take me back to the green room. So I get my Metamucil. Get my icy hot gold on my knees.
Oh, Shaq.
What'd you say?
You see him in these commercials, and he does not look like he has aged at all.
He is not. Yeah, he looks like Peter Pan. It's pretty amazing. He's not aging one bit. His voice is getting deeper.
I know. I love him. And listen to him and Charles Barkley go back and forth. Charles Barkley's like, "That's terrible," and then Shaq's like, "Shaq's like,
hey, that ain't all that bad." And you're like, "What?"
Huh? I turn my closed captioning on. Let me turn my closed captioning on for Shaq right quick.
Shaq gets subtitles every time he talks.
Yeah, I'm like, open your mouth. Golly.
It's like his bottom lip just kind of disappears.
You're on television. That we're gonna start using him as like spies in other countries because nobody can read his lips.
Nice.
It'd be like,
all the baseball managers are gonna be using him. He'll be on third base like, They don't even need hand.
There you go.
You don't even need hand signals anymore. You just have Shaq and a megaphone and okay, got it.
Yeah. But the problem is the team he's on is like, wait, what did he say? I think he said, let's go get something to eat.
That's right. Oh.
Okay, so Black Friday.
Yeah, so that was a tangent. Yes.
I forgot what I was even going to say.
Yeah,
how did we go from Black Friday to Earth, Wind, and Fire to Shaq back to Black Friday?
Married to the Games rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. Welcome.
There it is.
For those listening for the first time, this happens.
That is not a rabbit hole. That's like a wormhole.
It's a time-space continuum.
Bringing it back to Shaq Fu. There you go.
That's right. Exactly. There you go.
That was a game.
All right, Polygonal. Let's do this.
Yeah.
The Microsoft store looks like they're going to have the most interesting stuff. So every year that we've done this, like I like to kind of go around and take a look at the Black Friday deals and kind of give some advice. But this year, I got to say, it's not that exciting.
You don't think?
No. Like I said, the Microsoft store looks like they're going to be doing something cool. A couple years back, they did like a crazy good sale where like everything was $10 or something. It was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
yeah, I picked up a lot of stuff during that sale.
That Xbox One with the 2 Assassin's Creeds bundle, that's that's a steal right there.
At Target for $3.29 with a $50 gift card.
I mean, come on.
That is the highlight of this year.
Which really stinks because that would be a perfect opportunity for me to get an Xbox One, but I already have those games.
I know, but you could sell them and it makes the console even that much cheaper.
I could. That's
what I would do. That's what I would say.
I would say stay tuned for the announcement of what the Microsoft Store is doing because it could be even better.
There's no way it's better than that.
Please let them. Well, please let them do a Halo bundle.
They have been pretty decent in the past few years.
$330 with $50.
$330.
You know how often my wife is at Target?
I know, right? $330, 2 games. And is that the 500 gig or the 1 terabyte?
500.
500 gig, no Connect. I mean, that's huge.
And a month of gold.
And after you get your gift card, you can go get some groceries or something.
There you go. And
or a Far Cry.
I'll come get Far Cry. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need groceries.
Well, that's true.
It's true.
I may do that then. I mean, that might be it.
I might have to do it too.
I'll take the Assassin's Creed games and sell them, whatever. But
the only problem is, I think that one's Black Friday. Like you would have to be there on Black Friday. You know, early in the morning.
You and I can do that.
Yes.
Well, I think you have to be there on Brown Thursday to get that deal. I think so. There's going to be a line.
They'd be like, "What are you guys here for?" We'll be like, "UNITY, the Xbox bundle."
Nice.
Little Queen Latifah awesome. For y'all.
Hey, let me ask a question. Wii U bundle with Mario Kart. The rumor mill is that it's exclusive only to Walmart.
Oh wow!
For $3, I thought.
Does that mean they put a rubber band around the box and then put Mario Kart in there?
Probably. So I may. Yeah, that's
for how much though?
I think it's $3.
No, that's way too much money. No,
$3, right? Wrong number.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
You started off with the way wrong number.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But that's the thing. Like if you're looking for a Mario Kart bundle like that, I think it's only exclusive to Walmart. I could be wrong.
That's too expensive.
We will know more.
I bought my Wii U for $220. With Skylanders.
Nice. Oh, that was on Amazon, wasn't it?
It was on Toys R Us.
Ooh.
Through eBay.
I got mine for pretty cheap too, so it was like $260 and it came with a couple Mario games.
Yeah, exactly. 3 anything.
Yeah, for Wii U right now for a 2-year-old console.
Expensive. Yeah, yep. When I'm dug on the Xbox, you can't be the same price as the Xbox.
Seriously. Exactly. Might as well just get an Xbox.
Come on,
Reggie. It kind of shows like what the numbers are this year, like the fact that the PS4 is just full price.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's $40 off, right? $360.
No, it's for Black Friday. I'm pretty sure it's just $3.99. They're throwing in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Last of Us.
That's 2 big games.
Yeah,
they're old games.
Yeah.
Old games, but they're big ones at least. Best Buy. Best Buy is having some good stuff too. They're gonna have Shadow of Mordor for $25, and then
wait, what?
Best Buy.
I did not see that. I will be getting that.
Shadow of Mordor for $25. Listen to this: Alien Isolation, Borderlands the pre-sequel, Watch Dogs, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, FIFA 15, a bunch of other ones for $30. And then they've got a bunch of these are older games, of course, but be all the way down to $8. Games like Dishonored, Skyrim, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. So there's going to be some good stuff out there. Best Buy is going to be killing it too.
It's going to be good.
Let's see.
That's cool.
You remember those? Remember when they had like those transparent Game Boys? The ones that you could see through. They were like,
yeah, I do remember that.
They did it with the 2DS in Japan, and those are finally making their way to North America alongside Pokemon, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire on November 21st. So that's going to be out in time for all this shopping that we're talking about. It'll cost $100. They won't come pre-installed with a game like they did in Europe, I think. They were in Europe. They came with a game, but I don't know if there's a point in buying the 2DS if the new 3DS is right around the corner.
Right.
I don't know.
It depends on how many games take advantage of the faster processor and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, you're going to think like a bunch of games from here on out are going to be trying to use it, right?
No, because they didn't rebrand it. Like if they
That's
wanted
true.
like a bunch of new games to take advantage of it, they should have called it something else.
Amen to that.
I think they're trying to get rid of their 2DS inventory.
Like, let's get this crap out of here.
I think by making it transparent, they're trying to like kind of grab at people's nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yeah. I've got a transparent Game Boy Color still.
Yeah.
So.
See, there you go.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Hall, did you ever play Just Cause or Just Cause 2?
Just Cause. Yeah, Just Cause 2 was awesome.
Because they just announced Just Cause 3 coming to
Just Cause.
Xbox. Is that how you say it? Just Cause or Just Cause?
Just Cause.
Just Cause?
I like Just Cause, though.
I like Just Cause. CUZ. That's perfect.
That kind of describes the game. I mean, like...
I thought that's what the point of the game was. Like, why do I do this? Just cause.
Just Cause 2, like, they put you into the game, they do a little bit of story setup, and then they're like, all right, just do what you want.
I heard it's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is?
Yeah. It's one of those games where I actually take advantage of just doing whatever I want. Because it's fun.
That's what I'm talking about. So 3 is coming out, they said, for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC in 2015. So go play that crap because everybody says those games are awesome. I've always heard good stuff about Just Cause.
I think Just Cause 2 was free on PS Plus at one time. That's how I got it.
It was?
And it was a lot of fun.
How did I miss out on that crap? I would have got that.
Also coming in 2015, a new Tony Hawk console game.
What?
Yes.
What is that going to be called?
No name for it yet, but Tony Hawk tweeted out he's working with Activision on a console game for 2015. He said, along with the new mobile game, and I'm sure everybody was like, no.
Somebody needs some money. That sounds like.
Yeah, if they, the thing about like making a Tony Hawk game is that they could not make that a $60 title ever again.
I mean, right?
I don't think so. I could see it being like a $20 downloadable game, though.
I couldn't buy a $60 Tony Hawk game. I couldn't do it. You're right. Couldn't bring myself to do it. Man, I'm all out.
Well, here's one more thing. What do you guys think of the new Star Wars, the new title?
The Force Awakens. I like it.
I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's good.
I mean, because basically at the end of
That'll work.
6, spoilers. How do you spoil Star Wars?
Yeah. Spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Star Wars, you need to be deported.
Skip for the next 2 minutes in the podcast.
Yeah, at the end of 6, it's like basically like, oh, okay, we're gonna rebuild the Jedi, etc. So, I think it's a fitting title.
All right. Well, every week we ask you guys a question. Last week was no different. We asked you guys, it's Broke-vember. What are you playing? And starting over on the forums, Biz said, still playing Destiny and waiting for the DLC. Played and beat COD, Call of Duty. Might play some more multiplayer before I sell it. Next week is Assassin's Creed, so I will start playing that.
Yes.
Arctic Warlock said, Gabe, sorry to hear about your grandmother passing away. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
No, that's awesome.
I'm only pre-ordering 2 games this season. It will be a coin flip between Far Cry 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5. Having not played any of these games before, it may be GTA.
Far Cry 4.
Ben Ebig, he says, took a couple days off for a little Big Planet 3.
Oh, nice.
I'm most excited for Mortal Kombat X.
Nice.
Jumping over to Twitter, Emily Jarvis at Secrets Quest. I jacked that up. Sorry.
Yeah,
Emily.
you did. Sorry.
Freedom Wars.
Ooh.
Hashtag Vita Life. See, people say Freedom Wars is good.
Man, I'm hearing good things about that.
Scott L. Clark at Scotty Lindsay. I feel like we haven't heard from Scotty in a long time.
I know, right?
Definitely starting with Far Cry 4. The last one was my favorite game of the year. Gotta agree with that one. At Chaman Bassett, Chayman Bissett, who we called by the wrong name for forever. And I'm so glad that we know how to say his name now. Still playing Destiny when I have time, but we'll be taking a break when Far Cry 4 comes out.
Yep, see?
Absolutely can't wait. I'm telling you, man. Far Cry 4, that's like a bunch of people
Far
say
Cry 4 is going to blow everyone's mind.
It better, because everybody's primed and ready.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for your answers. You know where to find us. Facebook.com/married to the games, Twitter.com/MTTGcast. Come check us out at marriedtothegames.com. We got shirts over there. Just sent out another one. I meant to send it out yesterday, but it was Veterans Day. So thanks to all the veterans out there.
Amen to that.
We appreciate you doing in real life what we're pretending to do.
That's right.
With aliens on Venus.
On our couch. In the comfort of our own home.
Thank you for your bravery.
Amen.
And where else are we? We're on YouTube, kind of. We want to be on there more. YouTube.com/married to the games.
Every time you say that, it's like, ugh.
Come check out the forum.
It would be nice.
It would be.
We'll get there. Also, check us out on jamthehype.com. Those guys have been big supporters of the show. And Hall?
Rate us on iTunes because it's polygonal.
Nice. I thought you were going to go with rate us on iTunes just because.
Exactly, just because.
Yeah, subscribe on iTunes, favorite us on Stitcher, and do whatever else you can do on whatever you're using.
Right. And all that and more.
We appreciate it.
Wherever it is, just give it a positive something.
That's right.
Oh, yes. Let's get into some questions.
Let's start with Facebook. Jeff Swan, we pretty much already answered this, but I want to give him some love anyway. What do you think about Ubisoft embargoing the reviews of Assassin's Creed until post-release? Have you seen any abundant technical glitches that seem to be flooding message boards and review sites? I have not yet. I think the embargoing is always very interesting, but it's Assassin's Creed. That's kind of, I don't know. It just seems like it's a run-of-the-mill thing, and
it's not really too bad that the reviews are bad, because they know that people are going to buy it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what I was trying to say. And it was that people are going to buy it. If you like the series anyway, you're still going to get it. Yeah. Colin Dwignam, forgive me if I screwed up your last name. I hope that's how you do it. Duignam. You guys try it. Dwignam. Colin. Anyway,
I'm not good at it. It could be Martin, and I would jack that up.
Hey guys, I know you guys are all about new current gen, but are there any last gen games or series you think you'll go back and play? I just started playing Mass Effect for the first time after hearing Hall talk so much about ME3. Really enjoying it so far. Thanks, Colin. That was going to be my go-to as well. Mass Effect is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I still never finished season 2 of The Walking Dead, or started it, and so
I didn't finish it either.
There'll be some time where I have to sit down and actually play that game.
I did watch somebody play like part of it on PS4 though, and there's no glitches. Like it just runs smooth.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, if they had cross-buy, I would do that. But
I wish they would have.
Yeah.
Because I goes on PS3.
Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll get it, because I really don't want to start up the PS3 just for it to like get back.
Yeah.
The whole time.
And you're dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, anytime there's an action scene, you're dead.
Exactly. I mean, I would also say Uncharted as well.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's PS3.
The first one still holds up.
Obviously Halo.
Don't knock it.
Yeah, clearly Halo.
Gears of War.
Yeah.
Is really fun.
Gears of War is really fun if you've played the multiplayer too.
Siphon Filter. I'm just kidding. Go way far back.
That's awesome. Those are good. I'm glad you're enjoying Mass Effect 3, Colin. That's amazing. Keep it up. it's a good game. All right, moving on to Twitter. Born a Buckeye. What Smash character are you going to battle with? And yay or nay on Amiibo for you guys?
Nay.
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 Yeah, that just seems too kid-like, and I don't know where it's going.
I would buy them and put them on the shelf.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be collectors. Are you kidding? There's going to be some collectors out of it. But, yeah, Amiibo is just not there for me. And then Smash character, did we answer that last week?
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Chic.
Hall's going to be Pikachu. And I'm going to be Pika what?
I'm be Duck Hunt Dog.
Duck Hunt. Go for it, dude. At Action J, with AC Unity out, how do you guys feel about the evolution of this or any other favorite game series? That's good.
Router.
I mean, it's just another link in the chain for the series, in my opinion. I mean, it's just more exciting now because we have a new console. So that's let's see them push the envelope a little bit more, and then we'll see it again. For the next one, and
they need to fix that thing, though, man. Jeez.
Yeah, no, and I think they will. I think they'll get to that, and maybe some of this is before the day one update was released. Who knows? I have no idea, but so far I'm not seeing it. So so far so good. Knock on wood. But yeah, I mean, I think with any series, definitely there needs to be some progression, and there, you don't certainly want to take a step backwards. I think the Call of Duty series continues to just be really impactful, and this new one it looks so good, just based on the gameplay that I've seen, and that's just on YouTube. But holy cow, it looks amazing. So I'm always a big fan of the evolution of this kind of stuff, and constantly pushing barriers, moving forward, and creating better gameplay. Anyone else got that?
You got it,
man. Yeah, I was gonna say like Router hit it on the head. So
you're welcome. At Arctic Warlocks, non-gaming question: what's your go-to meal to make for your kids or your dogs when you need to make them dinner on your own? He said doing it right now.
Kibble.
Purina.
That's what I was gonna say. Weird. I'm just kidding. Mac and cheese.
Yes.
Or like a grilled cheese sandwich. Or what else is easy?
For breakfast, I'll make scrambled eggs because I love me some scrambled eggs.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, that's a good
Paul,
one.
if you were to make Krista a meal, what would be your go-to meal?
Ooh,
there you go.
That's a good one.
Flipping the script for you.
Usually we'll do like pancakes. She loves pancakes.
Nice.
And Trader Joe's had this gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix that was
that's right.
amazing.
She's gluten-free. I forget.
The gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix was just incredible.
That
so we ate
delicious.
that like every other day for like a month. So it was awesome.
Nice.
At Jamin Bissett, I already know Tim's answer, but for the other two, are you a dog person or a cat person?
Nice. I have both.
Yeah, you are both, aren't you?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not necessarily a cat person. I just have one.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. You're the creepy cat guy, aren't you?
Nah. He actually, our cat's, he's a lot like a dog. I mean, he lives with 2 dogs. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard you talk about your cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot that you
there's
had
not
one.
much to say. The dogs are hanging around. He's hanging around just like a dog.
That's awesome.
Pretty much.
There you
It's
have it.
amazing.
I'm a dog person for sure.
Yeah.
I want to be a monkey person.
Nice. I can't
Nice.
stand monkeys. For some
What?
reason, I do not like monkeys. I don't know why. I just don't.
How does that work?
I have no
Did
idea.
a monkey like push you down at the zoo
I
when
must
you were
have been,
3? Or?
Yeah, I must
I
have
know.
gotten feces thrown at me by a monkey or something. I don't know.
Make fun of you when you were a child.
Seriously, I love animals, but monkeys, I'm like, eh.
That is hilarious.
Isn't it weird?
That is weird.
It's so weird. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's just so weird.
Hate them. Like when you go to the zoo, you're like, yeah, monkeys. Let's go see the such and such.
Like when we go to the zoo, like I'll look at the gibbons for a little bit. Gibbons are cool, but like it's amazing to see them go through the trees and that kind of stuff. But after a while, I'm like, yeah, all right, let's go. I don't know why. Seriously,
I've never heard that before.
I know, right? It's a weird little thing. I never got into monkeys.
That is so funny.
Maybe because they're too much like us, and I like animals that are different. But
that could be it.
I don't know. Maybe that's it. But I just don't like them.
Huh. I love monkeys. If I could own one, I would do that.
What kind would you have?
And then the routers would never come over, I guess.
I would never come over to your house. No, that's not true.
Yeah, I'd have a little spider monkey running around here someplace.
See, spider monkeys are cute. I could go with that.
Yeah, I love that.
Until he throws feces in my face. Then we'll be fine. Holy cow. This is our last question.
There we have it.
Whoa.
No, coming up. Here we go.
Okay.
Kevin Austin at Koch121212. If you had to join the ranks of a video game villain, who would you sign up with?
That's such a good question.
That's a great question, Kevin. Thank you.
Shoot. Let's see. A video game villain? Man, that's tough.
That is really tough.
I'm trying to think which villains I've liked and which ones I'd be like, you know what?
You remember Kane from Command and Conquer?
No.
He was kind of cool.
He was?
Yeah. The old Command and Conquer games, graphically, they look like, a 16-bit game, like the originals. But they had FMV cutscenes. And that Kane
Gotta
guy,
love from full motion video.
Yeah, so basically you had on Command and Conquer, you had two discs. You had the good guy disc and the bad guy disc.
Okay.
And when you'd be playing the bad guy disc, in between each mission, it would have the FMVs with the lead bad guy character.
Mm-hmm.
And even the background, it was on green screen, so the background looked kind of
nice,
95 3D. You know how that looks, right?
That's awesome.
And it was just funny. He was such an iconic character throughout the series, and I think he was in the last Command and Conquer game, so he was in there for years.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I can't remember the villain's name in Far Cry 3.
Voss?
Yes. I think I'd join him.
He seems crazy enough.
Because he's crazy enough, and you're out on a tropical island, so that'd be kind of cool.
I gotta go. This is kind of cheating. Well, gosh. Oh, man. I don't know.
How are you cheating at being a video game villain?
One of the Mega Man bosses?
Oh, there you go.
Only because they were so crazy.
That's true.
Or, you know what? I wouldn't mind. I think I wouldn't mind rolling with Bowser.
Oh, Bowser'd be cool.
All them kids running around.
It'd be like hop in my cart.
Exactly.
That's right.
Like, you want to go down to the Whole Foods?
All 10 of you? However many you have?
I don't know. That's a tough question because there are so many good villains, but at the same time, I'm such a goody-goody when it comes to video games.
Yeah.
That I'm always like, poo-poo all the villains.
Yeah. You go away, Batman.
You get out of here. We're trying to do good. We're spreading the light. I feel like, gosh, why do you talk like that when you play video games?
Seriously.
Man, that was a good question.
The Elusive Man was an awesome character.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That old Mass Effect.
Yeah, and I like those, bad guys where it's kind of gray area. You don't know, are they bad? Are they
Yeah, exactly.
Are they doing what they feel like they have to do, or are they just bad?
Yep.
That's great.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you, everybody, for your questions. That's awesome. We had some good ones this week. That was great.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the questions. Every week, I try to remember to ask you guys a question. And
and this week, I forgot.
And so, exactly. And I don't have one today. I'm just kidding. The question of the week is, what is your best Black Friday deal you've ever landed?
Good one.
The
How
one
about
where you were
past and
like,
present?
Yeah, well, present's not here yet.
We kind of know.
It can only be past.
Well, I thought you were saying what's the one you're looking forward to the most?
Oh no! Well, it could be that. What you looking forward to, or the one you've got, the one you got, and you were like, "Holy crap! I can't believe I stayed up all night for this. This is incredible."
Yep.
Router, do you have any good ones? Do you have any good Black Friday deals?
I got my 46-inch plasma TV on Black Friday at H.H. Gregg, and that's the one I used to play games, and it was great. It was like $325 or something like that. I was like, dude, I'll take that.
Nice. Hall?
I'm trying to think. Like, I think XCOM would have been my best. Like, Krista got it for me on Black Friday, and I think she only paid like $15.
Oh, my
It had
gosh.
just come out.
That's awesome.
Nice.
So that was a pretty awesome deal.
And
That's
I
such a good game.
remember when you and I went to Best Buy and they we got all those games and they price matched from the Target ad and everything.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That's when I got Far Cry 3, Dishonored, and something else. And yeah, that was fun. I had a good time with it.
Awesome.
Man, I don't know if I've ever actually gone out on Black Friday. I mean, I know I've gone out and we've gone to the mall and we've probably bought something, but I've never gotten to like, you know, be laying in wait for this amazing thing to try to trample over a child as I get to it really quickly.
I'm really looking forward to those videos again. It's going to be awesome.
That stuff is crazy.
It is
I should have taken
ridiculous.
I should have taken video of that year we were at Krista's grandma's house.
That's
and we
right,
went-
when you were at Walmart.
Oh,
Yeah, that
we need to
was
do that.
insane.
If
Just
we're
because it
going
was
out-
like the only store there within like miles and miles radius.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well,
I can't wait.
I guess we're done.
Yeah. There you have it.
You got anything else, Hall?
Mm-mm.
Router, you ready to get up out of here?
Yes, sir.
I totally looked to my right and my left like you guys were sitting here.
Nice.
Well, thank you guys so much. Use hashtag AnswerMTTG about the Black Friday thing. Let's keep these deals floating around so we can share them with each other and we can all get some good stuff this year for our loved ones, right? For our loved ones.
Yeah, quote unquote loved ones.
Our loved ones in the mirror.
We have a deals thread, don't we?
Yeah, we have a deals.
we need to put a little
Stage.
Black Friday.
Should we do
sticky up there.
should we do a Black Friday
I'll
thread?
figure it out.
All right.
Nice. Hall will figure it out.
That's right.
I had something else to tell you guys and I can't remember what it is. I'm on to
We're pregnant.
We're pregnant. We're pregnant.
Dave, you already used that one.
Exactly. I've already used that card. Well, thank you guys so much. I am Gabe Patillo. That is Tim Router. That is Timothy Hall. And we are married to the games and we are up out this thing.